This episode of Mathematics with Mr. Richardson is brought to you by Pythagoras, proudly taking credit for the work of his homies since 571 BC. Section 9.2, Arithmetic Sequences. The objective of this section: to define, identify, and apply arithmetic sequences. Lesson vocabulary: arithmetic sequence, common difference, and arithmetic mean. An essential understanding: in an arithmetic sequence, the difference between any two consecutive terms is always the same number. You can build an arithmetic sequence by adding the same number to each term. To train for a 10-kilometer race 10 weeks from now, you plan to begin by running 4 kilometers each day for 1 week. Each week after that, you will increase your distance by a fixed amount. How many kilometers should you add each week to complete your chart? Explain. So what we need to do is figure out by what amount we need to increase each week. Recall that will be a fixed amount in order to reach our goal of 10 kilometers in week 9. Let's just think about what would happen if we increased by 1 kilometer per week. Well, in week 2, we'd be running 5 kilometers. Week 3... Well, this gets us close, but it looks as though by week 7, we would reach our mark of 10 kilometers. I think the idea here is to space out the training increments in order to reach 10K right at week 9. So it would be a little bit less than 1 kilometer increase per week. To figure out exactly how much, we should consider how much growth, or how much we need to increase our distance from 4 kilometers to 10 kilometers. And that, of course, is 6 kilometers. And then we'll consider the rate at which we need to increase, or the number of weeks during which we get to train before week 9. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 increases, right? We would be increasing our rate, or our distance, 8 times. Now to find the exact distance we need to increase each week, we take our total distance desired to increase over the period, divided by the number of increases, and we arrive at 6 divided by 8 kilometers. Now, of course, that's not a simplified fraction. We should simplify or reduce. 3/4 kilometer per week. Rereading the question: how many kilometers should you add each week to complete your chart? Well, in a nice complete sentence, we should add 3/4 kilometer each week to complete our chart. And to explain, attempt to put the process we just completed into one complete sentence.